What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, guys? It's Leo Robles here, driving in my car, heading over to an important meeting, and very excited. Actually, we have some rain, and we haven't had rain in a while, so that was pretty exciting. That was last night, but the only thing is that the power went out of my house, so that was pretty crazy. I was taking actually a very important test, and all of a sudden all the power went out. So it was really good to experience, just being without technology for a while, just hearing the thunderstorm and the rain, and it really brought me back to when I was a kid. And like, I remember how it used to rain and the smells and everything. And it's just like, it's pretty incredible how the brain works when you have certain smells or situation. It brings you back to memories when you were younger. And for me, I was really reminiscing on when I was living in a house in Pomona, which was most of my my memories from my past are in that house. So it was really freaking cool, actually. So I had an opportunity to like turn on a candle and just read a book with the candle, and it was really cool. It was really cool. I just ate some cereal, just hanging out. So yeah, right now I'm heading over to Cerritos to meet up with my friend. I'm gonna have a very, very important business meeting, and it's one choice. I was gonna say decision, but I don't like to use the word decision, because decision means that you're cutting off something, or you have to like give up something to get the other thing. So I just have to choose, and choose powerfully. And there's a big difference between decision and choice, and a lot of you don't know it. It's I'm gonna break it down in another video, but it's a very, very huge distinction between decision and choice. So I want to choose to just choose the vehicle for me that just makes sense. Like, I know when it's right. As soon as I have this meeting and I talk to these individuals and we're having a conversation, I'm gonna know right away, and I'm just gonna make a choice. I'm just like, okay, this is where I'm going, or this is not where I'm going, and that's it. I think in the world of choices, we get hung up a lot, or we tend to do decisions and we're like, oh, well, I want to do that or that, right? And you have, like, let's just say you wanted to pick a car. Like, so I want either a Honda, or I want a Toyota, or I want a Maserati, or I want a Bentley, or I want a Lamborghini, or I want a Ferrari. And then you look at the features, obviously. You look at the features of the Lamborghini, all the features, the horsepower, the how it looks, cost and everything, and then you look at the Ferrari, and then based on what you have on data on both sides, then you make your decision, right? So what I'm talking about choice is basically just choosing, just saying like, hey, I want that one, and that's it, and just not making it mean anything, or not making the decision or making the choice off of like which one's better or not, because you really can't ever know what's better or not, because there's an unlimited amount of like things, right? Like, even if I were to like get all the description I could of the Lamborghini and the Ferrari, there's not enough. Like, there could be like, there's an infinite amount of data why each car is better than the other. So there's really no right or wrong, or there's not really like the right choice, quote unquote. A lot of us get so hung up on like making the right choice. You can never know if the right choice is the right choice, or the wrong choice or the wrong choice. It's just like, it just is, And what I invite you to do is just to make choices in your life in a powerful way, where you can just move forward no matter what, because this is the thing. You can spend a day, a week, a month, a year, 10 years trying to decide what to do. But if you look at your situation, whatever you're dealing with right now, and then you just make a choice. It could be a car, it could be a job, it could be a new career, it could be a relationship. If you just make a choice and say, you know what, this is enough, or this is it, or I'm going this way, chances are 50% that you're going to make the right choice, and 50% that you're going to make the wrong choice. And that's okay. I want you to be okay with making the wrong choice. And technically, you can't even freaking make a wrong choice. I mean, what is wrong choice? You made a choice and you got a result. That's it. You got a result. And then the result that you got is either gonna get you closer to your dream, or it's not. And if you figure out when you make a choice, let's just say that you're looking at making a choice of a new career, and you made a choice to go with A, and you could have gone with B, but you just went with A. Now, you figure out after a week, I'm like, crap, this shit doesn't feel good. It's not what I thought. Like, this is completely off. Like, I'm miserable, I'm unhappy. Guess what? You can make another choice that will make you feel good. Because you can go back to the original choice, and if the original choice is no longer available, now you have a whole new world of possibilities. Like, just imagine that. You have a whole brand new world of possibilities that you could now create. It's pretty freaking cool to like figure out that you don't want to do something, because now you know, like right away, you know, you're not going to take a month, a year to decide to do something, and then you figure out it doesn't work anyways. And that's what I want to invite you to do. I just want to invite you to take action, and take action now. Whatever it is that you want to create, just take the action now, because the only thing in life is like this moment, and that's it. So you make a choice and you get the result that you want or you don't want, and then you make another choice and then you get the result that you want or you don't want, and then you make another choice and you get the result that you want or you don't want, and you keep making choices until forever. Basically, you keep making choices. Life is always a choice. It's always a decision. It's always like one thing after another. It's always going to be a brand new thing. Every single day, every single second, every single moment is a new, brand new opportunity. You get to choose every single day, every single moment, who you want to be, what you want to create, what do you want it to mean for you. That's what I want to get to you, is like, it doesn't matter what choice you make, guys, just freaking take action and do it. And that's it. It's really like that simple, but we don't think it's simple. We think it's hard. We think that making a choice is hard. So why don't you just think that choices are easy? Just choose, like right now, whatever you're dealing with in your head right now. I know that you're dealing with a dilemma with anything. Just choose and pick up the phone, get your laptop, whatever you got to do, and get in communication and make a choice and get in communication and make it real. Put it down on a piece of paper. Make a phone call to that person. Send an email to that person. Send a Facebook message to that person. Send a Snapchat to that person. Get on the phone or get in contact with anybody that you need to get in contact with to make you committed into this new world that you just created. Because each choice is a brand new world. So have you ever thought about that? That whatever you're doing right now, it's like, it's not really like what you're meant to be. It just is. You just made a bunch of choices and you're at where you're at. But right now, you have the ability to create a brand new possibility and choose a new world. How awesome is that? It's a really cool perspective and a cool way to live life. So I just want you guys to do that. I mean, just don't overcomplicate it. Life is freaking an adventure. Make it an adventure. You can either think that life is an adventure, or you think it's a pain and it's a drag and it's hard. And it's your freaking choice. And stop attaching yourself to what is going on, what is not going on, how the world is this. You have two choices, and I learned this from Wayne Dyer, and he learned it from somebody else. Like, he said, you could either choose to live in a friendly world, or you could choose to live in an unfriendly world. That's it. You can choose to focus on all the crap that's not working, or you can choose to on all the stuff that is working. I honestly think that you're freaking a winner automatically by being born. Just done. You're a winner. Just, that's it. Like, let's get that out of the way. You just won because you're freaking living. The second thing is, most likely you have a complete body. And I think that a lot of people just take that so much for granted, because I see so many people that are like, have like a disability of some sort. They're missing like a limb, or they don't have the ability to see or hear or talk, or they don't even have the ability to wake up with freedom and get to choose what they want to do on a daily basis. If you're watching this video, you most likely have freedom in your life. And how many of us take freedom for granted? Freedom. You get to choose whatever you want to do every single day. You wake up and you choose mentally what you want to do. Just surrender and detach yourself from all the, oh, but if I do that, I'm gonna do this. If I do that, I'm gonna fail. If I do that, then nothing is gonna work out. Who gives a shit? You're gonna die anyways. Just get out of your head. You get in your head and you're dead. Just choose. I actually like having the camera around, because this is all the stuff that I freaking think about all damn day. I think about it all day. And I honestly, there's something within me that is like oozing out that I have to share. I gotta get in communication with people because I love people. I love you guys. I love you. Whoever is listening to this video, I really love you. And I believe in you. If you don't believe in yourself, I want you to know that I believe in you because I know something about you because you're human and you're alive and you have a brain. I know that you have the capacity to create anything you've ever desired and wanted for your future is available to you right now. Nothing is impossible or out of reach. You have the ability to create everything you've ever dreamed of, your wildest dreams. Maybe this is the first time you're listening to a message like this, or maybe this is the 10th time or this is 100th time. Regardless of how many times you actually heard it, it's time. The time is now. So, I'm gonna keep driving to my meeting. I'm excited, I'm pumped up, I'm inspired, and I invite you to inspire somebody in your life. There's a lot of people out there that are just waiting for one shred of hope or message to keep going. And I want you to be that reason for somebody. Be your art. Be your art. That's what you gotta do every single day. Be your art. Just got to my destination right here in Cerritos. I am excited. I got my coffee. You know, coffee is like one of those things that I like to drink every day. I mean, I am vegan, so I like to have a healthy lifestyle, so I know that Starbucks is not the healthiest thing. So I am aware of that, so I just want you guys to know that I do know that. But I do drink a lot of water to offset it. So, wish me luck on the meeting.